Welcome back everybody, I am JustDaZack and today we are going to have a look at Shadowkin, Dominion of Darkness, a survivor-like dark fantasy game where we have a companion. Either you play this with a friend via multiplayer or you have an AI companion and you have to synergize your two builds together to make progress and become powerful and maybe save the world against these demons. We're gonna find out together. I'm going to check out its early playtest version, well, early-ish. I'm recording this roughly a month before its early access launch. And before we jump into it, let's have a quick look at the settings menu. There's a bunch of cool accessibility and general options and a bunch of audio sliders. There's nothing like full screen and, you know, at least I don't see it. No full screen, like no resolutions. That's a bit weird, not gonna lie. But that said, let's jump into the game and let's see what it has to offer. Good music already in the main menu, I have to admit. Love the atmosphere so far. Select a character and element for you and your ally. Your ally will follow you into battle. Your starting skill will change depending on the element chosen. Elements are displayed at the bottom. When finished, select Begin Conquest to start. Neutral. The neutral element. When leveling up, the first skill offered will always be of this element available. You will never be offered skills with the element of spirit. Okay, that's spirit. Okay, it would be nice to have a little bit of, like, more flavor text here. Cool that we know how it works mechanically, what the opposite is, but what makes water special? What makes fire special? Nature, storm, and especially, like, spirit. Also, different characters here, right? Interesting. So we have Kit, the masterful marksman, who starts with a trickshot ability, neutral targeted projectile. Shoot an arrow towards the nearest enemy which bounces one time. Wait a second, so if I now would, for example, say it's spirit, aha, that has an ability, or sorry, an influence on the ability. Now we would have the Soul Seeker Dart. Ooh, spirit miscellaneous projectile. Fire an infinitely piercing arrow that homes towards the furthest enemy, losing turn radius strength after 3 seconds. The speed of the arrow increases over time. If the arrow passes through your ally, its duration is increased by 5 seconds. This can only happen once per arrow. Interesting. Ethereal Bindblight. This is Leoki, the Warblade Warden. This is also Kit, and this is Leoki. So we can go with like 2 archers, and I would expect like in the early access or full game we're gonna have more characters. But so it's more like a melee guy, and or you know, we can both play the archer. Right? Okay, I'm gonna go with the archer, and let's say our ally is the one in melee. What if we give him Storm, for example? What would he have? The Stormbringer Arch. Storm, directional, melee. Slash in the direction you're facing. After 2 seconds, lightning will strike in that location, inflicting 1 stack of shock, 100% chance. Shock does nothing on its own. At 5 stacks though, remove all stacks of shock and apply 2 stacks of slow and 3 stacks of root. Root reduces movement speed to 0 for 1 second times the stacks. So that would be 3 seconds. Pretty neat. So we could go with something like that as well. Rebound arrow, or with nature or storm, has a similar effect. Fire 5 arrows in random directions, inflicting 1 stack of shock. Also pretty nice. But let's go with the spirit. That sounded kind of cool. Alright, begin conquest, but what about the skill tree? I want to have a look at this. Ooh, look at this. Enemy kills until next point 100. We have 15 out of 15 skill points, and we can use them. Yeah, I feel like this is a more important game. Why should I start my conquest when I can already assign points? That's awesome. The beginning. Left-click on a note to purchase it, right-click to refund. Okay, that's just also technically possible. You're not meant to be able to acquire every skill in the skill tree, as the requirement increases exponentially with each point earned. Refunds are free, so experiment with your build. Fair enough. So what is this? Hyperactivity? Can I? Oh, okay, scroll down. Slow and root effects now last half as long when inflicted upon you. Oh, we can have these effects too, Berserker. Your damage is increased by 50%, but your AI ally cannot take damage. Does not apply to damage over time effects. Oh no. Enhancement. Size of skills is increased by 8%. Start with plus 60 coin. Focus. Flood, plus 3% chance to critically hit. A critical hit inflicts double damage. Vitality. Risk aversion. Per level, invest at flat 10% chance for a challenge area to have its risk removed. Okay. Wisdom. When leveling up, you will be presented with 1 additional choice. Fire starter. I mean, we're gonna go right now, at least on this run, with like soul stuff, right? So maybe this. Overconfidence. Upon entering a new area, you will be invincible for 12 seconds. But taking damage no longer grants you invincibility. Not so sure. Barrier? You can now have up to 1 barrier per level invested. 1 barrier is refreshed with each area. A barrier negates a hit you would have taken and grants you invincibility as if you had been hit. While barrier is active, damage over time effects can still be applied on you, but they will do no damage. Hits taken from enemy skills do not consume barrier, but the damage is still negated. Okay, survivability. Maybe this? Sure. More HP? Let's go with that. Thorn Soul. Whenever you're hit by colliding with an enemy, inflict damage upon all enemies equal to 12% of your current health per level invested. Okay, if I click it again. We don't know what changes from level 2 to 3. Is it like... Oh, 12% of your current health per level invested. Okay, so 36%. Okay, never mind. Okay, resolve. When HP is below 25%, recover 2% HP when entering a new area. Let's go full this, sure. You want more HP? Because this works with a Thorn Soul, right? Desperation. When HP is below 25%, all skills gain a 5% chance to inflict a random damage over time effect upon an enemy. Wow. Tactical advantage. Whenever you are invincible for any reason, you gain a flat 20% chance to critically hit per level invested. A critical hit inflicts double damage. When we're invincible, we don't quite know how to get invincibility yet. I'm not sure if barrier is the same. When HP is below 25%, recover 2% HP when entering a new area. Okay, 2 times resolve. Barrier. Can have a barrier. We can now have up to 1 barrier per level. Let's go all this. Oh, insufficient points. Next one would now cost 2. Okay, we spent all 15 points, all in survivability. Let's see if that is smart. We still have this character with Spirit, you and Storm. Sure, let's begin our conquest. Our conquest of what? Are we not the nice people? Are we the evil ones? What's the story here? Why conquest? Press R or Y for level up. Okay, I could also play this with a controller, but we're gonna do it like this, R. Okay, either us or ally or both. Okay, we didn't even start already leveling up. Event Horizon. A black hole is created at your location, damaging enemies hit by it every 0.3 seconds. After 3 seconds, it becomes unstable and grows in size. If either you or your allies step into the black hole once unstable, it will explode after a brief delay. Otherwise, it will explode after 15 seconds. Okay, with different elements as well, like fire, water, spirit. Got it. Maybe focusing on what we have right now, spirit. You have Storm, Nature, the final spark. Whenever an enemy dies, they emit a damaging spark, inflicting 1 stack of shock. That sounds cool. Ionic Volt Ring. Let's go with that. Okay, on our ally, this. Okay, am I supposed to click automatically, or? I have this aim button here with the left mouse. Oh, there. Okay, this is stop ally, follow player, chase nearest, chase further. Okay, for now, I just want you to follow me. But I can give you commands. And we have a choice to make. Kind of hard to read. Okay, that's all. Normal difficulty, no risk. You might choose from 1 tier 1 relic, reward given upon completion of zone 1-9. So at the end of this, a constant gale bellows. It is relentless and will not be denied. Risk persists until completion of zone 1-9. You may choose from 3 tier 1 relics, reward given upon completion of zone. You know what? Sure, let's go with the dangerous one. And now we are an expert. We're also known as the finalist of all the gamers. Oh, that's the wind, I suppose. Okay. So, do we shoot now? Okay, let's go. Do abilities activate automatically? Go, my friend. Shoot! Attack! Okay, I guess that's the void from before. Fair. Still not quite sure about the void arrow. Where can I look up my abilities? Here. Cool. I like this. Just escape. Look at the menu and we see the current stats. Coins. Damage dealt. Final spark, Soulseeker Duck, didn't do that much. Okay, so we shoot this sometimes, right? Or is this our main attack? Find infinitely piercing arrow that homes towards the furthest enemy. Losing turn radius strength after 3 seconds. The speed of the arrow, okay, gotta keep that in mind. This exploded, normal, clumsy. Hero chance plus 1%, hero chance plus 3%. No reward, acquired coins. Your dash speed is cut in half. Oh, we have a dash? Oh, we do, with space. It's the blue ones. What is a hero chance, though? Plus 3%? I want that. Maybe? Okay, wave 1 out of 2. Good to know. Next wave is about to happen. I'm still not sure if this soul dart is my main ability. Maybe? I mean, there's a lot of arrows like flying all over the place, so maybe. Okay, R. Let's go. There's another Shadow Reaper. Now we're talking. Attack towards the nearest enemy. After a brief delay, the skill is used again around your ally. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. More soul power. Flame, nature, storm. Buffeting Gale. Attack 4 times rapidly in the direction you are moving. Ball Lightning. Launch a projectile at a random direction that turns to travel in the same direction you're moving. Expiring after 10 seconds. I don't know. Buffeting Gale. Let's go. Let's try to focus on one element for now. Hero chance plus 3%. You may choose from 3 tier 1 relics, and this is Anxious. Hero chance plus 1% only. Risk. You and your ally must stay near each other. Circles will be displayed around your characters. Failure to do so will inflict you with 1 stack of slow. 100% chance for every 2 seconds you are away. This effect will begin when the first wave of enemies spawn. You may choose from 3 tier 1 relics. So I can take this. The hero chance is lower. The reward is the same. Is a real hero chance maybe a bad thing? I mean, we are on a conquest, so maybe encountering a hero is a bad thing. And heroes are like the good enemies that are trying to get us? I don't know. Not quite clear to me yet. We still don't know what the getup is. No real story, which is a little bit sad. So we're gonna try to stay close to each other for now. That should be fine. Come on, buddy, follow me. Are you following me? Come on. Oh god, so many enemies. Maybe we don't want to dash too much. Oh, I gotta keep in mind that these black voids are actually ours. Okay, now we can choose a tier 1 relic. Okay, Resonating Rod. Whenever a skill tagged as Storm is used, we have that ability, there's a 10% chance that an infinitely piercing projectile will be launched in the direction of all enemies inflicted with Shock, inflicting 7 damage upon struck enemies. Cool. Tells us what Shock is, what Slow is, what Root does. Honeheart Ring. Skills tagged as directional now home towards a random enemy with low precision. Stacks with a Guiding Hand relic. Close range melee skills will not see an effect, okay? You have 2 skills with a stack. I actually appreciate very much that this game tells us how many skills we have that are, you know, synergizing with a relic. I find that very important. The texture fart, that's a lot. Almost too much, but maybe I just need to get into it. Skills tagged as projectile now travel 50% faster. That would actually be very good for our main skill. But you know what? This is for our friend, you know? Let's go with that. E. More relic stuff. Confirm. Why do I need to confirm it when I... Okay, there we go. It's not like I have a choice not to. Okay, let's go level up again. More Storm skill. Stormbringer Edge plus 7 damage. Okay, that's his main attack. Neutral, fine. Let's go with that. Let's focus for you completely on Storm. Ooh, okay, we could also go with the Storm attack now. I mean, that would work with a relic, right? Yeah, there's a 10% chance that an infinitely piercing projectile is being launched. Oh, Soul Link, though. An infinitely piercing projectile is launched from you towards your ally, expiring upon reaching them. Soul Seeker Dark, more damage. Final Spark. Final Spark. Whenever an enemy dies, they emit a damaging spark, inflicting 1 stack of shock. Oh, that's that as well. We can have that too. Okay. That has a high chance, 10% for every defeated enemy to trigger. So more chances for our Resonating Rod to trigger, right? The shopkeeper will visit with 4 items for sale, with 6 items for sale. Risk. Hero chance is only 1%. You and your ally must stay away from each other. Okay, that's the opposite. I guess that's when we need to tell him to stop. You know what? Let's try this out. Let's go with Toxic. Okay, failure to do so will inflict poison. So I guess he would come with us, but we're gonna say, stop, ally. So we're gonna try to keep some distance here. Let's hope this works. Okay, come to me, ally. At least in my direction. Alright. No, now stay away. Did I take damage? I don't think so, but I used to have some shields, and these shields are gone, so maybe? Open shop. Hello, you look cool. Okay, E. Don't mind me. I'm just here to enjoy the chaos. By the way, got any coins? Movement speed plus 10%, pretty nice. So we have 56. Can't afford the Immortal Heart. You and your ally recover lost HP equal to 20% of the maximum. Doesn't matter. Soul-bound Plume. When resurrecting, the percent of HP taken from the other player is reduced by a flat 5%. 50% becomes 45, for example. Overcharge Core again. Same price, same effect. Deal with the Devil. Increase the damage with all skills by 1, but also reduce the maximum HP by 13%. Damage over time effects do not benefit from this bonus. I think from the skill menu and the main menu we said we want to have a lot of maximum HP, right? Something like that. So we're not going to take this. Mammon's Contract costs 0. The number of currently held coins is doubled, but your maximum HP is reduced by 40%. Just sign on the dotted line here. No, thank you. I'm gonna go with the Overcharged coin. 10% movement speed is actually decent. Okay, yeah, hero chance. So the hero chance is always higher on the normal route. So I guess hero chance is something bad for us. Also, we gotta level up again. Ball Lightning or Event Horizon. Event Horizon is this. I do think that deals a lot of damage, but Storm, again, resonating with the resonating rod, right? Launch a projectile in a random direction that turns to travel, yeah. That's my biggest grief so far. The effects look interesting, but in combat, there's so much happening, I actually have no orientation at all. Like, skills happen, but I can't even notice which player really starts which skill and what the cooldown is in for there. So during combat, I actually feel lost, and I just run around and try to survive, basically. Fire, Spirit, Fire, let's go with a Buffeting Gale. Let's increase the damage there. Like, we have nothing on the screen here. Let's go Clingy. I forgot what we had to do there, actually. Oh, so we're just stuck together, right? So you see the ball of lightning. I guess that means it's an enemy charging to us. So we see these balls appearing. And I can kinda maybe move them in the direction I look at. But there's so much happening on the screen. I don't really have any idea what is coming from which. Also, I think the sound effects are actually a little bit too loud. Let's go maybe here. Maybe like this. Sorry guys if that was too loud. I think it was. There's also coins here. The coin, you can barely see the coins. And that's actually the first time I actually did notice them in general. The music is pretty nice though. Okay, another level up. Spirit, Possession. Whenever an enemy is killed, there's a 50% chance that their spirit is possessed to fight for you for 7 seconds. These summons share the movement speed of the slain enemy, but do not cast their abilities. Interesting. Cool. Storm, Ionic Voltwing. Launch a powerful projectile in the direction you are moving, which explodes into 5 damage sparks upon striking an enemy. We have a bunch of Storm abilities, but not that many that actually apply shock, right? An additional lightning strike will be prepared in a random location around your ally. Stormbringer Edge. Oh, this again. Slash in the direction you're facing. After 2 seconds, lightning will strike in that location, inflicting a stack of shock. And that would be a second time, but we want to have as many Storm abilities as possible because of Resonating Rod, right? So hero chance, delay between the waves is reduced to 0.1 seconds. But more coins and less hero chance, I suppose. So I guess that's good. Still not sure about this aiming thing. Oh, okay, that's a lot of enemies. And we won. Didn't quite see what happened, but we won, guys. So that's cool. Okay, another level up. So final spark, more damage. Or Buffeting Gale. Also attack 4 times behind you. If you're hastened, the size of its ability is doubled. Haste. Increase movement speed by 10% times haste stacks. We don't have an option to make you haste now, right? Final spark, damage plus 7. Which is this, sure. Buffeting Gale, attack 4 times rapidly in the direction you're moving. Soul Link. Let's go with Buffeting Gale again. Storm abilities help us both. 3. What's the difference here? Hero chance. Delay between waves, yeah. But also, you may only choose from 3 tier 1 relics. But I guess less hero chance. But I also, maybe I kind of want to see a hero now that I think about this. We don't know what they do. Alright, stuff happens again. I think this is the soul enemy minions we summon, right? They do look cool. Okay, what is this? Ghost Body. Ooh, for every unique skill tagged as bird that you have, an infinitely piercing projectile will be created that constantly moves between you and your ally, inflicting 5 damage upon struck enemies. Interesting. Velocity Vellum. Skills tagged as ally will now grant your ally with 1 stack of haste. Okay, well, wait, let's look at the current stacks. Because our ally could actually have something cool with that, right? Miscellaneous area. So what skills do have ally? Spirit? No. 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 This Shadow Reaper attacks towards the nearest enemy. After a brief delay, the skill is used again around your ally. Again, Shadow Reaper attack, is that like a skill itself? Is that one of my errors because I'm playing the archer? What is the attack towards the nearest enemy? But that's one of the ally moves. And we have Event Horizon. Black holes created at your location, damaging enemies ahead by if you or your ally got it. Haste, if skills tag this ally will now grant your ally with 1 stack of health. So that could have some potential with the level up. Let's actually look at wait. Let's look at this first. Skills tag this projectile now 50% faster. Okay, that's not that important. So one of these two ones here. The final spark size is doubled. Glint of steel, arc sword. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Was kind of hoping we would have gained the upgrade with the hasten condition that we saw last round. Spirit damage +5. I mean, sure. When dashing, damage all enemies pass through and inflict 1 stack of slow. Kinetic marble. Create a stationary marble which is launched away from the player upon interaction, bouncing off terrain and other marbles. If the player dashes into the marble to interact with it, it will move 3 times faster. Ooh, Ember Wake. When dashing, okay, there's also a bunch of skills that interact with like dashing. I do like this, but let's go with the Event Horizon then. Let's keep it simple. Do I try this? Or this. We do have 4 skills tagged Spirit. For every unique skill tagged as Spirit that you have. I mean, that means we kind of need to work with our ally to make these spirits move. Okay, I want to see these projectiles. Let's go. If we have those, that does sound cool. The shopkeeper will with it was 4. Whenever a wave of enemy spawns in, you will be inflicted with 1 stack of slow. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we gotta be careful. So I kind of want to keep the distance. Where is now our projectiles that should be between us? Is it these projectiles here? I guess so. Now they're like this. Interesting, like a ball. Okay, I understand. I guess that's something that is cooler when you're playing in, you know, multiplayer. Not quite sure how strong this is with an AI companion, but I like the idea of it, not gonna lie. Again, so much is happening on the screen. I'm just running in circles and hope I don't get hit. It seems like I could also level up right in the midst of combat. Okay, looks like we won. Let's go with another level up then. Soulseeker Dark, more damage. Ooh, 4 Sculpt. Create an ice sculpture that slowly shatters. Standing near it speeds up this process. Once shattered, it unleashes 8 ice shards around itself, which pierce through 3 enemies. If a shard hits another sculpture, that sculpture instantly shatters. Oh man, ice sounds very cool as well. But let's go with what we have right now. Reroll. Oh, Ionic Volt Wing. Damage +13? Launch a powerful projectile in the direction you are moving, which explodes into 5 damaging sparks upon striking an enemy. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Do we ever see damage numbers on the enemies? I'm not sure. Sorry. It's about time you showed up. I was starting to get bored. You don't want to trade, right? Okay, Mortal Heart. We have 207 coins. Wow, we could also go with a contract again. Oh, sorry with my voice. You and the ally are given +1 maximum dash charge. Dark Lord's Blessing. Skills gain a 5% chance to critically hit. A critical hit inflicts double damage. Critical hits have fancier damage pop-ups too. Damage over time's effect cannot critically hit. Okay, that sounds pretty good for just 24. Reforged Soul. You and your ally are given +2 rerolls for every 3 level ups, which would currently give you 2. You will always get at least 2. Wait, if I +2 rerolls for every 3 level ups, and okay, we gain 2. You will always get at least 2 rerolls when taking this item regardless. Not sure about this. Sanguine Seraph Statue. 300 though. Recover lost HP equal to 5% of your maximum HP every time you enter a new area. Okay, can't afford that. So we're gonna go with the Dark Lord's Blessing. That sounds pretty nice. 5% more crit chance on everything. And dash charge. Yeah, let's go with that. Do we visually change? No, we don't. That would be kind of cool. But we have now 3 charges each. Fair enough. Okay, hero chance. Acquired coins. I mean, sure, that seems to more risk, more reward, right? Okay, so we can't enter the middle. Was it that? I should have read that. Sorry, that was my mistake. Okay, enemies here. Again, skills just pop up. Alright. Zone. That's a lot of waves coming up, apparently. Let's just run in circles again. It's gonna work out somehow, right? I'm gonna dash through here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I guess, if I understand this right, our AI companion cannot be hurt unless we take specific skills for that. I guess if you're playing multiplayer, of course your buddy can be hurt. Okay, I think we're doing fine. We do. Cool. Okay, level up again. Event Horizon. Oh, can we have a second one? Banish. What is Banish? If I really don't want to have a skill, right? Conjure a damaging area upon a random enemy. What is about, I don't know, Spirit. I mean, we do have it. When a black hole explodes, enemies caught within have a 20% chance to be inflicted with one stick of the following. Poison, bleed, burn, slow, root. Okay, cool. That's the upgrade. Love that. Ionic Volving, again, create 12 damaging sparks instead. Wow. Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, Cursed Onyx. Skills tech is random, have a 2% chance to inflict one of the following effects. Okay, we only have one though. And you have 0 skills with this attack. Yeah, whenever you have skill this okay, never mind. Garlic and Friction Gloves. Skills tech this projectile now 50% further. I mean, the game really wants that to give us to us, right? Let's go. Sure. We have at least 2 projectiles as an archer. Boss. Okay, let's go then. Our first boss, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this goes. It's the Slime Queen. And a bunch of big slimes. Let's go! I'm gonna have you there, my buddy, so that these projectiles are between us. Hopefully that's good. I don't know. That's a lot of damaging area, maybe? I don't know. Let's go. That's the thing. I don't really know what's going on the screen right now. Trying to survive. Did we do good? Maybe? Let's just have our buddy with us as well. Did I take damage? I don't think so. I still have shields, maybe? Let's go. Okay, we do see damaging numbers. First time I actually can make them out. Let's go. Are we doing good? There's something happening on the right side. I'm just gonna chill here. Okay, let's try to dodge with all the effects not as easy. Just gonna... yeah, okay. Let's go. Okay, that can still hit us. Let's go. I'm gonna park you here. Now, come on, buddy. Right here. I'm gonna go to the other side with projectiles. I'll try to aim at the enemies, because we have a few of those abilities, I think. Never mind. Gonna run around you again. Are we dealing damage to the queen? Maybe a little bit. Okay. Come on to me, buddy. Oh no, these white things are our things, right? Again, kind of hard to keep track. Ow! I took damage! Okay, where's my buddy? Buddy! Come on, let's go, buddy. Think we're doing good? Hard to tell. We don't have any shields anymore, but I don't think I took that much damage. Something like that. Okay, let's go. That's my friend. Come on, come on, come on, buddy. There we go. Nice. Conquest successful. Ooh, hey guys. Can I talk to you? No. Continue conquest. Guess it's loading? Or it crashed? No. Gemstone Atrium. Oh, and we have more choices now as well. Interesting. Ooh, your conquest is threatened by the appearance of the Vaunted Hero. A hero is a powerful fighter that provides a significant amount of XP on death. Only one hero can challenge you per zone. To give you time to prepare, the hero will not act for a brief moment. Press the button to the bottom right to continue. I will protect the innocent and cut you down. For a brief moment. Okay, bring it on! Get him! We're running away. Okay. Oh man, that's a big attack zone. Okay, just gonna keep running in circles. Oh, there's ogres now too. Okay, also I think I picked up like a debuff earlier on that when I am in shadow, which you can kind of barely see in the background. It's actually kind of hard to see. If I'm too long in the shadow, I do take damage. Oh! Okay, I think he launched something. Are we winning? I think we won. Didn't even see where the hero died. Nice. Okay, another level up. Souls to get arrows now have a tighter turn radius. Okay, more event horizon. Sure, let's go with that. You... Storm. More damage. There we go. Let's go. Shop the... open the shop. 292 coins. Movement speed. Let's go with movement speed. And more dashes. Sure. Okay, no rewards here. So that's the hero. Nice. So I guess that means we are the evil guy. Player 1 is allowed to move freely. However, your ally is forced to move with you. All damage received is doubled. I mean, but also 50% more coins. Let's go. Okay. Gotta stay here in the light. Our friend is with us. That's fine. Just gonna run around here. You launch this object there in the background, which might or might not have hit me. Kind of hard to tell. Guess I need to use the... I don't know what I do with my left click, honestly. There seems to be some kind of aiming going on, but I don't know which one. Okay, let's go over here to the light. I think I actually took some damage. Here we go. Looks like we won. No level up. Okay. Enemies launch 4 infinitely piercing... Oh, maybe that's a little bit much. Let's go over here. Ooh, time for the second boss. Well, let's go. Let's see if we are strong enough. It's the Stone-Shaped Titan! Okay, chase nearest. I'm gonna tell you. Let's go. Oh no. There's some statues. I have a feeling I don't want to be too close to these statues. Our friend is just attacking the Titan, I think. Well, I try to stay alive. Okay, these statues explode if we're too close. Got it. Let's dash through. Okay, we're down here. Again, there's so much happening on the screen. Kind of hard to keep track. I will just try to run around while hopefully our ally is gonna deal like a bazillion amount of damage. That's my hope, at least. I have so much trouble seeing what's happening. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But I think we're pretty good with the damage so far. Ooh, there we go. Dodge everything, jump. Oh, these things came alive as well. We have a shield, that's good, I think. Oh, dodge over here. There is a lot going on. I just try to avoid what I perceive as something evil. Might not succeed. I think we destroyed some of the statues. I don't know. I only try to see things, or I can only see things from the corner of my eye, yeah. But we won. Nice. Right? Yeah. There we go. Conquest successful. Gonna talk to you guys. Continue the conquest. This is loop of 1 out of 2. You conquered this world in 12 minutes, apparently. Pure gameplay time, I suppose, because we spent quite some more time playing it. Alright, yeah, this is the playtest of Shadowkin. A co-op 2-player or 1 guy and 1... Well, 1 person and 1 AI. Survivor-like roguelike. I think here, thanks to the different choices, the different abilities, and different relics, there's definitely more of a roguelike elements in comparison to many other survivor-likes. Like this. I like the presentation. I would love to see more story. I very much like the ability ideas and the relics, because there's a lot of things you need to keep in mind. They all behave in unique ways, and the upgrades are not like, or at least not all of them, like boring 10% more damage. No, there's a lot you need to keep in mind with the effects, how they work. So I think this game might offer a lot of very interesting build variety, depending on the characters you play, depending on the relics you find, depending on the abilities you have and the elements. I like that idea. My biggest gripe with this game right now is like it does, unfortunately, like while mechanically I think it's very sound, it doesn't feel very satisfying to play. The reason being, it's too much happening on the screen. It's not clear enough. The sound and audio effects are really not like crunchy and satisfying enough when you like pick up things. I think sometimes the coins you pick up happen during the combat encounters. And you already, guys, you hear me. I say I think. I think I saw that. The thing is, like, they're so hard to see. And in general, there's so many enemies with so many special abilities. You have special abilities. You can also not see your cooldown effects. You don't really know what triggers, which is a little bit sad. Would love to see that maybe as well. At least I personally, as always. So yeah, it's hard to see. I think this has a lot of potential, but this game really needs to nail down on like crunchy, satisfying gameplay and more visual clarity, if that makes sense. If they can achieve that, and that's very hard, then this might be a thumbs up. Yeah, but I am intrigued. Please tell me what you think of the game, and we see each other in the next video.